Welcome to PrepsNet Coach Speak with Homewood Patriots head basketball coach Elijah Garrison. Here's your host, Aubrey Johnson.
Welcome in, Coach.
Hey, how are you? Thanks for having me today.
Absolutely. So it's been several weeks since we've spoken. We had the holidays and then we had an illness last week. So we got a bit of catching up to do, don't we?
Yes, sir.
All right. So back on the 18th through the 20th of December, you had the Shoot the Rock Arizona tour. The first game on the 18th was against Doherty of Colorado Springs. You won that one 66-59. Win. On the 19th, the next day, you had Willow Canyon of Surprise, Arizona. You lost that one. It was kind of a close game, 66-62. And then on the 20th, Valley Christian, you beat them 73-54. Tell us what that experience was about.
Yeah, it was a great trip. We kind of came at a time where we needed a trip. We needed to go spend some time with our team.
Right.
We actually played really well while we were out there too. So we played two neutral site games, those first two games, and then that third day was like a true road game. But the ball started going in while we were out there. Like we made like 11.5 threes a game. We were shooting like 45% from three, scoring a lot of points. And our kids did a good job of kind of taking a scout on the night before, prepping well, and then kind of executing that plan. So the team we lost to, they had two kids that are in the top 100 in the 2028 class, and we had a 9-point lead with like 4.5 minutes to go. And so it was a good game because we can go back and learn against that versus a really, really good competition.
Sure.
And the team on Saturday that we beat at their place, they had won, or they have won 4 straight state championships in Arizona. Definitely excited about the way we played, and it's been good for us. So,
all right, very good. So then on the 27th, you played again. This time it was the Metro tournament here. You played, your first game was against Hillcrest. You won that one 60-50. You followed that up on the 29th against Thompson and won that one 54-47. I bet that was an exciting one. Tell us about it.
Exciting if you were watching it, not exciting if you were us, because we were winning the game.
No.
We were winning the game 38 at one point with about 3.5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. I mean, in the third quarter. And all of a sudden it was like their basket became 10 feet wide and ours became 1 foot wide. So, but it was a good game, and it was good for us to play that type of caliber player and type of caliber athlete. I mean, they have a couple of their football stars out there that are, going to play high level football. And so for us to be able to keep the ball in front and rebound and make shots versus Thompson it was good to see.
Well, and the best thing is you came out with a win, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. It was good. We played those games over at Sanford across the road, actually. So it was actually really kind of a cool experience to do that as well. So
yeah. Excellent. All right. So then on the 30th, the very next day, you hosted Baldwin County. They came to town and you beat them handily 89-42. Now let's fast forward to January 2nd. You hosted Buckhorn. You won that one 76-59. And then on the 6th, you started area play with a loss, unfortunately, to Minor 69-59. What took place there?
Yeah, it was, we opened up at their place. They're really good. They have a couple of kids this year that kind of changed the dynamic of their team. They have a guard, Isaiah McLean, who we've played against for 4 straight years, and he does, everything starts and ends with him. But I would say that their complementary pieces have gotten better since last year, and they're traditionally, like throughout the year, they haven't shot the ball as well as they did versus us the other night. They made 10 threes, and they were 7 of 10 at one point. We got to, not to fast forward too much, but we got to do a better job of that the next time we play them. But their place on the road, first area game, they were super hyped. We we threw a couple of our punches. It just wasn't good enough that night.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. Well, then last Friday, you played another area game, this one against Parker, and you won that one handily, 67-58. What took
Yeah.
place there?
Yeah, a lot of turnovers from the Patriots is what took place, to be honest. Like Parker did a good job
Okay.
turning us over. I told our
Right.
guys after the game that I thought we may have played a C-minus game, like at best, maybe. And
Right.
so I was kind of frustrated with the way that we played, but happy with the outcome. Obviously we played to win games.
Sure.
That's why we play sports. We don't play to say, "Hey, we're just out
Right.
here playing," especially the area games. But yeah, we honestly didn't do a good job that night of like sticking to the game plan, and Parker made us pay for that quite often. But we found a way to
Okay.
win, and we found a way to win an area game, which is super important.
Okay. Very good. So
Yep.
then next up, tomorrow night, you play Jackson Olin. This is going to be another area game. I know that they haven't done too well this year. I'm sure you'll take care of business there. And then you follow that up with Friday, you play Minor again. You kind of alluded to that a little bit. Coach, as you know, they're a very good team, 15-5 record to this point. What will be different in this game, do you think?
Well, good thing for us is we get to play them at our own gym this time.
That's excellent.
Hopefully we have a good crowd that night. We got a couple of our youth basketball teams coming in. We're celebrating the 2016 state championship team. So kind of a lot of stuff going on
Oh,
that night
nice.
that I think is going to
Yeah.
definitely bring out the community. So hopefully we got all of that in our favor. Yeah, we're going to try different
Okay.
coverages this time that we didn't do last time. Knowing that
Oh, okay.
um,
Good.
that we're gonna treat it like a game seven, just to be honest. Like if we're in the NBA finals and it's a game seven. So we're gonna do
Right.
everything we can to go out there and win the game. And hopefully they get us in a
Right.
tie break for first place in the area play. So
Good deal. It'll be the old Marine slogan, adapt and improvise, right, Coach?
that is right. That is right. For sure.
Okay. All right. Very good. So as you stand right now, you're 13-7. That's your record. You only have 9 games left. So what do you expect to see the rest of this season?
Yeah, probably all the 6A coaches are doing this. Well, all the classifications, I should say, but for me, 6A and specifically the Northeast, like the Jacksonville State Regional,
Right.
it's kind of shaping itself out. You kind of know what 6 to 8 teams you need to be looking at, and you kind of look ahead a little bit there and try to start getting an idea of who or when you could play somebody. And, but for us, we obviously, if we can stay healthy, like I like my chances versus a lot of people. We
Right.
there is a road that we would potentially have to go down where we do play Oxford at Oxford or maybe Gadsden City in the first round. And, those are two of the best teams in the state,
Right.
no matter the classification. And so, but,
Sure.
we can't worry about what the next 6 weeks looks like. We need to have a really good day at practice today, and we need to worry about ourselves. And if we keep doing that, we're going to be in position to win a playoff game down the road.
Okay. All right. Fantastic. So to this point, who would you say on the team, one or two players that are really standing out to you right now?
Yeah, I've told a lot of people like our depth is kind of our strength. And
Oh,
like
nice.
our guard, his name's Caleb Carson. Like I know we talked about him off screen before. He had a great senior year on the football field for
Right.
us, and he's having a great senior year on the basketball court as well. And
Good.
I'm super proud of him, and he's kind of took the next step of maturity and the way he's preparing his body and his game. So I'm happy for him. We have one of our wings. His name is Jace Harden. He's having a really good senior season. Just super confident in his shot and his ability to play and be aggressive. And then we do a lot of things by committee. Like we really do, because we
Okay.
have we have 4 or 5 guys that we know that can just bring us a spark immediately. Daniel Vinson, David Walton, Drew Vale doing a great job of handling the ball. And then our post players are doing pretty good too. We're just rotating those guys in and out. I mean, like Caleb gets the publicity, and he should, because he's doing, like, he's having a great year. And when you're the quarterback and you're the point guard, like you get the publicity, and he definitely should. But there are that locker room knows he's our best player, but he also knows that he needs those guys as well, and they're doing a great job of letting him be him while also being complimentary to what we're doing. So,
well, it sounds like a true team effort, Coach.
well, that's the plan. I hope that's the plan.
Yeah.
So if we just have one player, we're probably too easy to guard. So hopefully we do it from all angles.
Right. Very good. Well, Coach, that's our show. We appreciate your time. Join us again in another week. We're going to have another Homewood edition of Coach Speak. Thanks for watching.